Hello everybody. I figured since it isn't exactly gardening time, I would do a couple reviews. One of which I happened to see on Prepared Mind 101's channel and thought it was absolutely brilliant. And I went out and bought one myself. It essentially is a fishing kit from Plano, but it just works great as a home medical kit. Obviously, it is so big, it's not something you'd necessarily carry with you everywhere, so that's why I say it's a home emergency kit. And I can show you all of its compartments and what we have done to set it up, just to kind of show you how it can be used. It's got a great top carrying handle, and as heavy as it gets, I've had no issues. But I guess if you are going to go, I don't know, out to the backyard with it or whatever, there's a big strap as well. And to begin with, what I've done is made things that I would need quick, I guess, easily accessible. So to start with, the front zipper compartment, I put gloves. There's quite a few pairs. The bigger is a chest seal, some bandages, a couple tourniquets, the CPR resuscitator. You know, that's all kind of basic stuff, but there's another little pouch, little Velcro holder, but it's got a bunch of elastic straps, but that's what's holding in the tourniquets. But you can hold whatever you want, but it's a pretty good, not too deep, but it's pretty big. Certainly holds all of that stuff easily. There's one side pocket here that I have some gauze. Another pocket here. And this is just a CPR, another CPR mat. You know, it's just a barrier so you don't catch anything from whoever you're performing CPR on, because it could be a stranger and you never know. Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess at home it wouldn't be, so I guess more so if this was in your car. But you get the drift. So then there are zipper. I went over the mesh pockets, but there's bigger zipper pockets on the side. And I have iodine, hydrogen peroxide, and a bottle of alcohol. These are the 16-ounce sizes. I mean, that's quite a bit. So, but those 3 bottles fit perfectly in that side pouch. And then there is a matching one on this side, and it opens pretty good. I have saline wound wash. Obviously, these are all our cleaning agents and liquids. And then I have a small thing of petroleum jelly. Actually, more could fit in there. I just don't have anything right now. I'm kind of saving it for more bulk items. And then this flips up, and in the lid, I have a stethoscope and some, you know, the usual shears for cutting clothes and whatnot. And then the interesting thing is, it has these 4, what's essentially tackle boxes. But they come with little plastic things that you can divide, and really works great. So, in this first one, I have designated with medicine. Aspirin, ibuprofen, those are those things. I can't think. The smelling salt, some chapsticks, anti-diarrheal. I forget what that last one is. Let me open it up. Electrolyte replacement. You know, these are just all medicines. Some more ibuprofen. 3 things of chapstick. It just works out great. And there's still this huge area that I can still put some dividers in. But those are the basics. The next one is more the Band-Aid and bandage. We've got all the creams, hydrocortisones, Neosporin, triple antibiotic, you know, the usual, more hydrocortisone, some ACE bandages, tissues, alcohol prep pads, Band-Aids. We use this one a lot because of the creams and Band-Aids. This is our go-to. But there's even more, I guess, significant stuff. I actually have 4 disposable, and the name is escaping me, scalpels. There you go. 4 disposable scalpels for that really serious stuff. Oh, and of course, hand sanitizer. Granted, there's a bottle of alcohol, but, you know, that is a little bit easier. And then this has, for more severe, all sorts of sizes of gauze, all sorts of tape, some bigger Band-Aids, field dressing. I'm sure I got this from when I was in the Army. Surgical dressing, pads, wound seal, obviously for more significant wounds. And the last one is actually all of it's all these things that you can divide up. Clearly I haven't filled this all out. I'm sure there's some things missing. But so far we haven't needed anything that we don't have. So, you know, this will always be a kind of a kit in progress. But I feel it's pretty thorough. Any emergency or injury we had, this has definitely done the deal. And then, of course, another pack in the back. And again, this is another a little more serious. It's a staple, skin stapler. Still sealed in the package, of course. So, that is that. I think it's a great kit. Even my, at the time, at least 5-year-old son, you know, it's like, oh, Daddy's hurt. Go get the emergency kit. He knows right where it is, which is the important part, and he knows how to grab it, and even, you know, it's not so heavy that he can't bring it. So definitely hats off to Prepared Mind 101. I love it. It's great. It works great. Again, it fits really anything I can think of that we would need. God forbid there was a gunfight here. I feel we even have enough for that. Or if, you know, we couldn't get to a hospital, or if I cut myself chopping wood, I think really anything that would happen here, this would take care of. So I'm really happy with that and think it will work great. Hopefully you guys like this, and any thoughts or suggestions are definitely welcomed. Until the next video.